Prepare yourselves. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our Thaumaturge playthrough. We're gonna start picking up all of these collectibles over here and see what urban secrets we have. Starting with this poster over here. Oh, it is technically a poster. Patisserie La Plume. Often visited by the most distinguished guests, Zenon, Brzezinski, Vladislav, Raymond, and Zaveri Dunikovsky invites you to enjoy delicious buttermilk and other delicacy. 5th Blebanska Street. This is discussion about art, apparently. A printout encouraging people to visit the La Plume patisserie at 5th Blebanska Street, whose regular guests include Zenon Brzezinski. Okay, and this one is complaint to the watchman. Dear Mr. Giacenti, or Giacenti, we wanted to complain about a strange moaning that comes from apartment 7 every day between 4 and 7 p.m. Please do something about it, the residents. Complaint about a neighbor addressed to the watchman. Residents of the tenement house complain that strange moans are coming from apartment number 7 between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Right, okay. I guess. What time is it? Early morning, so definitely this doesn't sound we can do it at this point in time. And looks like it's the same timer. Perfect. Botanical Handbook. Instruction on how to care for exotic plants. Book opened on the page dedicated to orchids. Book plate Zofia Notetka. It's a different one. There's a handbook on the first page. The owner of the handbook on how to care for orchids is Zofia. Bill. Oranges 2 bushels, grapes 1 bushel, French champagne 30 bottles, candles 45, duck meat 2 kilograms. Paid for. Signature Jan Rocky, 10 Prosnas Street. A list of products ordered from the store. Someone is preparing a lavish party at 11 Prosnas Street. So that's a different urban secret again. Challenge to a duel. Dear Mr. Vysotsky, as I am a man of honor, I am forced to demand satisfaction for the insult you have committed. However, as I am also a man of forbearance, I make the following proposal. Let us resolve the conflict as befits the gentleman, tomorrow at 6 in the bar La Fourchette. You'd best arm yourself with a good bat. Seconds will not be needed. Valery Roziski. Game of Charon. Letter containing information about the duel in the bar La Fourchette. You can resolve a conflict in a gentlemanly fashion, provided you have a good cue. Valery Roziski and his opponent made an evening appointment there for 6 p.m. Okay. Let's take the one next to our house. Newspaper article. Then and now. Know that for a poet there is but one way. In the heart to seek inspiration and pursue God. In the spirit, Master Mikievsky, or Mikievich, butchered that name 3 times, spoke a lot, defining the poet's aspirations and goals. Today's times have changed. Some chatter, inspiration fueled by beer, pursuit of a good dinner, and some cheer. This poem can readily be used to describe the famous writer Zenon Brzezinski. Recently, almost every day you can meet him in some cafe or restaurant. Luckily, the pursuit of satiating his appetite does not seem to completely obscure his desire to discuss art. It is enough to merely start him on a subject to be drawn into a conversation that lasts for hours. Articles in Spike's magazine. A satirical magazine opened on the page with a pamphlet about a well-known writer. According to the authors, Zenon Brzezinski has recently been known to frequent cafes and restaurants. If encouraged, he is prone to engage in lengthy discussions. And this looks like it's part of another urban secret. Which one? I'm assuming maybe this one. I'll just have that unselected for now. Okay, let's take this one and go to the left, I guess. Letter. Vicious. I hope that your ailments have eased already. Mrs. Stefania told me about them. If the poultices don't bring you relief, I want to recommend that you seek the aid of my good acquaintance, Konstanty Jazinski. When you see him, don't judge him by his stature. This frail old man can bring a person back to health in a few hours. He lives at number 7. Regards, Ian. A message with advice for suffering friend. Ian recommends Konstanty Jazinski, who lives at number 7 and can set a man straight. Is the same person that people are complaining moaning is heard from his apartment. Okay, note, Mr. R canceled the reservation for 6 p.m. Information for an employee written on a piece of paper with the name of the bar, La Fourchette, embossed on it. The ink is still a bit damp, so the note must have been written recently. Apparently, a reservation for a table or service at 6 p.m. has just been cancelled. Lost button, small and made of brass. The worn-out button fell into a puddle. It was once sewn to a coat, manifesting the memory of the uprising in direct defiance of the Russians. Years later, it found a home on the new coat, this one. However, though gifted by grandchildren in a good faith, is only a poor copy of the beloved former outfit. Oh, so this is actually part of the terrorist inspiration? I thought I'd done this area. Oh. Alright, a letter of recommendation. I hereby attest that Anthony Kaczewski, residing at 2 Hosa Street, is an excellent piano tuner. Always arrives on time and performs his duties conscientiously and with due expertise. Signed, Jerzy Muzinski. Not attached, book Kaczewski for Friday to Jan Rocky. A handwritten letter recommending a piano tuner and accompanying note. Jan Rocky has ordered the best piano tuner for Friday. Oh, luckily, passing time is not related to days by the looks of it. Invitation. I have had the honor of being a resident of Warsaw for 50 years and far more than 30 years of being a humble servant to all who hold music dear. Therefore, I cordially invite friends, students, and listeners who have accompanied me during my career to a gala dinner next Friday at 8 p.m. at my apartment. During this Jubilee meeting, I will show my most precious treasure, one which was used by Liszt himself. Yours sincerely, Jan Rocky.
Sweet secret.
An elegant card placed in a sealed envelope. On Friday evening, a birthday dinner will be held for the pianist Jan Rocky, where he will show off his greatest treasure. Unusual instrument. On September 15 at 8 p.m., a birthday dinner will be held for the pianist Jan Rocky at his apartment at 11 Prosna Street. To celebrate this occasion, all upper-class music lovers will be given an opportunity to admire his most precious treasure, a unique piano that was once owned by Franz Liszt. The Jubilee will likely allow his willing guests to play the instrument and experience for themselves the beauty of sounds that it can produce. Okay, that's one. Yep, there he is.
Fate has brought us together again, Viktor Szulski.
Why do you bother, King of the Tempermancers?
I learned from my mistakes, and now the time has come for me to reclaim the throne and the title that I deserve. Come on, I dare you.
Okay, are you the only one who pesters me like this?
Do you pester other Thaumaturges too?
Of course not. The others are insignificant compared to you. I dare you.
Sure, kicked your ass last time.
All right.
To me, visitors. To me.
Oh, hopefully this time I can do it as well. What do you have? Lele Kumorana, Upir, and Bukovac. I guess. Should we go for... Yeah, let's go for him. And let's go like that. Take him out first. He has the least health. See ya, bud. And then... Yeah, sure, I guess we can go for him. And Vukovac. Disable that trait. I should still be... So he should be out. Will he attack a bit more faster? So he's out, I guess. And let's put the debuff on you. More debuffs. He's not out. Okay, I thought for a second he was not out. Oh, freak. Never mind. I forgot he's not getting traits. That was complete waste. I guess, sure. Let's interrupt. Planned attack. And this one legit does not matter. I think maybe she is gonna... Or not. I'll get the finishing blow.
Have you had enough?
Never. There is no shame in losing to a better man. The way tells me to find you again soon.
Sure, looking forward to it.
I will be ready, White Roman.
You will not know the day nor time. That is the creed of Tempermancers.
Yes, just not here. My sister will kill me.
Stay well, until fate makes our paths cross again, King of the Tempermancers.
We could use a good spar. Okay. Advertising brochure. Men's fashion store. M. Hase. Recommends the finest frock coats made according to latest Paris designs. A brochure advertising frock coats from M. Hase's store. A perfect plan is forming in his head, and fate-filled thoughts whisper of success. This is it. He will buy himself a decent frock coat and pretend that he's wealthy before her parents. They won't know what a loser he is. Maybe after the wedding. Okay. Oh, looks like this one we found after we dealt with White Roman. Why is that one blue though? Place of respite. Is it showing me that I need to... different time of day? Yeah, okay. That's because of this quest. Gotcha. But... was Game of Caron. Now it's still early morning. Poem note in a satirical magazine. Salutary torture. I paid a visit to Dr. Yazinski at Plebanska Street last night. How was it? First, he gave me a pounding back massage, then he stretched out all my bones, and finally, he set my vertebrae until they crunched. It hurt like hell at the time, but now I feel as good as new. Why do you need a doctor to do that? You've complained often enough that your wife gets angry and smacks you with a rolling pin. Yes, but Dr. Jasinski smacks me in silence.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
Okay. A piece of paper cut from a magazine with a short pen circle satire on Dr. Jasinski, a massage therapist well known across Warsaw, lives at Plebanska Street. Dr. Konstancki Jasinski resides at 4-7 Plebanska Street. He's a massage therapist who's not gentle with his patients and able to cure them of various pains. You can visit him daily between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. That sounds like evening or afternoon. Complaint. Ladies and gentlemen, your treatment of your customers is abysmal. As it turns out, some have more rights than others, and a regular customer counts for nothing. Every afternoon, I come to inquire about the table by the window, and every day it is reserved for Mr. Przemyski, whatever. This mediocre writer for whom you are making such an effort arrives late every day. I demand that the best table in the patisserie be made available to guests who behave as better benefits as socialite. Yours sincerely, Karol Majka. A letter from a dissatisfied customer that is addressed to the Café La Plume. Mr. Majka complains that every afternoon the best table by the window is reserved for Mr. Przemyski. That guy, whatever. Every day in the afternoon, Zenon Przemyski can be found at La Plume Cafe on 5th Plebanska Street. It is enough to strike up a conversation with him to be drawn into a riveting discussion about art. Looks like that's gonna be in the afternoon as well. So definitely I'm gonna have to do multiple pass of times.
Hello, sweet secret.
Okay, silk pocket square. A pocket square made of silk woven into a paisley pattern. The pocket square flew onto the pavement, tossed in anger. It was still permeated by the smell of Indian flowers and profound disappointment. This was not how the trip was supposed to go. He was supposed to return with a fortune. The promised success turned out to be a delusion. Mirages. Delusion masquerade theater. Things do not appear as they really are. The braid is reminiscent of the military style, emphasizing the silhouette. The paisley pattern is the latest fashion trend, and the frock coat adds gravity. Sometimes you have to put on a disguise, hide one's face, and show another to the world. Which means... let's find that magazine in the meantime. We're still gonna check these ones. Postcard. Dear Zofia, I will be back home soon with the new trophies. I look forward to the moment when I can finally show you all these rare treasures. In the meantime, I hope you can look after my collection for 3 more weeks as the cruise has been postponed on account of the winds. I send my warmest embrace and hope to see you soon. Brigniak. Postcard with a photo showing Lima. Jan Joteki has a collection of unusual trophies from South America. Okay, and there's 2 more over there. And for the tailor's inspiration, seems to be around this area as well, more or less. Okay, further down. Well, let's take the last 2, which is press advertisements. The house at 16 Elvianska Street. Large, well-maintained, and well-lit. Viewing September 16 between 2 and 7. Owners Zofia and Zbigniew Notecki.
Am I a magician or what?
A rolled-up newspaper with an ad column visible on top. The Notecki house at 14 Elvianska Street has been put for sale and can be viewed on September 16 between 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Botanical treasures. Jan Notecki is a botanist who travels to South America and brings back various orchid specimens. His collection can be viewed on September 16 between 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. under the pretense of taking a tour of the Notecki house that has been put up for sale. Oh, okay. So it's not exactly for sale then. Okay, and the last one. List of errands to buy. Colors, 3 pieces. Ink, chalk, a whole package. Deliver as soon as possible to Mr. W. Roziski.
Hello, sweet secret.
A note intended for a servant. It seems that in addition to everyday items, Valery Roziski will need chalk. This is the game of Carom. In the bar La Fourchette, you can duel with sticks and balls. during a game of Karom. Tonight, a reservation has been cancelled, so this is a great opportunity to try this game. Oh, so you mean billiard or pool, depending. I think they're actually different things, but I know snooker is different. And there's the magazine. La Mode Parisienne, first quarter of 1904. The January issue of La Mode Parisienne features vests, overcoats, and frock coats with military-style elements, braids, and stripes. Enthusiasts of Orient-inspired designs will also find something to their taste. And funnily enough, we do have the tailors right there. So, yeah, let's check with the tailor. I don't think this advances the time, right? Because just talking with him or not doing sketches or anything. And then we'll see which of the urban secrets to start delivering or finish.
Mr. Shulsky, come in. I've got some fresh ideas for you. I see what it is you are getting at. About the collections. We need bold Meanwhile, I
Yep.
won't bother you. All right.
Okay. I just skip that one because there's no point. They say the same things. And then here. Yeah, there it is. 3 more. So then it means, yeah, Praga, Port Praga, and maybe Southern Strozmice. Do a double check over there. I missed something there. Okay, here. At night, afternoon. This should be evening. Do I need to wait on all of them? Looks like it. So another double check. So this is afternoon. This is night, afternoon, and then this should be evening. So I guess I need to rest 3 times total. This is afternoon. I have 1, 2, 3 on the afternoon, and 1 at night, and 1 for evening. Okay, so I guess I can do 3 in 1 rest, and the other one I'm gonna have to rest every time to get to afternoon. Okay, let's restart.
Let's wait until...
Oh. I don't have evening?
So, let's kill some time.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to... Well, I still need to rest 3 times, regardless. It's just that I'm not completing 3 of them. In 1 rest, or after 1 rest. Okay, there it is. The orchid's colors and the smell of other exotic plants brought in by Noteki. A piece of tropical paradise in the gloomy, dreary Warsaw. Okay, not bad. And now it is night. So that's the only one. Well, and the dinner. You know what? Actually, let's do the dinner first. Other one that says 10 p.m. Just to make sure it's... I mean, it should be for either evening or night. Okay, that's a different one. It might be the Karom one. Okay, where exactly are we going? This right next to the tailor. Kinda is. They say that with music we can express what we are unable to say with words. Sadly, all I could express was my lack of talent. Still, it felt nice to play even a simple waltz on Liszt's piano. Not bad. And then I guess let's have discussion about art selected. Ah, okay. We're resting on the same bench.
Aren't your legs getting... So...
Okay. Where are you? Looks like that direction. Also, wait, hello. Let's talk with her.
Please sit down and smile at me. We're dear friends after all.
I don't quite follow. I believe we haven't met yet.
You really don't know who I am? You're so innocent. Take a look at me. Preferably my eyes.
Yeah, I really don't know who you are.
I'm sorry, madam, but I've no idea where I could have seen you.
Truly exceptional. Olena Dąb-Zakrzewska. Nice to meet you.
Wiktor Miłożąb-Szulski.
Well, well. How do you find Rumiancewa Suarez?
Olena, my beauty. Someone would like to meet you. Please, let's go.
I already have company. Go away.
This isn't the theater, honey. No need to make a scene. Move it.
Well, she really doesn't want to go.
The lady said she didn't want to. Is it a problem?
2. An unreliable, wealthy bitch and a fool trying to be a hero.
Bore.
Get lost, unless you want to solve it another way.
I'll make it clear for you.
Okay, let's go. Oh, I will take care of your body really quick. Although you're doing quite a bit of damage. Sure, with that one. So he might actually go down from the debuffs, but not sure. Okay, immune to negative stats. I don't have reduced damage, so that's good. Okay, Morana. You're not missing any focus, so... Perfect, we got protected by that one. And good night, Morana. Thank you.
Thank you for standing up for me. Not everyone would dare to do that. I hope they didn't hurt you too much.
Are you pursued often? I'm not gonna say that pride answer, it's fine.
Why did he pursue you like that? Does it happen often?
Fame doesn't just come with splendor and acclaim. It also comes with unwanted attention. Some people think I belong to them because the entire town can watch me.
Goodbye.
Or perhaps see you later, dear Mr. Shulsky?
Who knows? Oh, this is inside the... Okay. It's actually inside here. What is art? The master of souls, liberating them from the shackles of flesh. A portal between a person and the absolute. Do you have anything else to say? by any
Good
chance?
day.
Have you worked up enough?
I was just passing.
You could also buy some.
Oh, the answer is no. Cool. Okay. Of course, it's on the opposite side. God damn it. I mean, actually, it makes sense. I did pass next to it, right? It should be this door over here. Yeah. I think this is the only chance for a gentleman to hit something with a stick without embarrassment. Yeah. It is that one. And then last but not least, I believe actually the synagogue was in Miro, right? Yeah, I might go there next. For now, I should have, by the looks of it, a resting place next to the door. Because I believe it should be this door over here. So might as well rest the bench next to it.
So,
Yeah, perfect. Blessed torture. One where the tormentor, instead of displacing joints and bones, puts them back into the right places. Okay. And that should be kind of everything around here. 11 more sketches and we have all of them. 2 photographs, 3 fashion magazines, 2 recordings, and then of course the outfits. It's tied to the magazines. Have 5 points though. You know what? Still fine. I don't need to invest them just yet. Only when I really need it. Okay, so let's go to Miro back and get that viewpoint. Okay, where could it be? It is shown on the map. And it does not show on the map. Cool. Where exactly is it? There it is. Okay. Port Praga. So this one, I believe, Praga, and then the other one says it's Praga Hospital there, and then we have the side quest as well over there. So I guess, yeah, let's go to Port Praga. And at least get the viewpoint. I know we have Southern Stratmice, but I'm gonna leave that for next episode because there's a quest there as well. For now, this should be, well, more or less Quick exploration. Can I take the entrance here that we used? Oh, hello. Plate. Henry Craner, importer of goods, warehouse number 4. We have another quest. Information that was probably on the doors of the warehouse or crates of goods. Henry Craner stores his goods in warehouse number 4. Now, you know what? I'm not gonna have... Because this should be the viewpoint, actually. Okay. Lost sticker, cola, beverage. A small piece of paper with an inscription. Someone was moving crates of goods in this area. Just, what is this cola? Boy. Maybe don't try it, Victor. It's fine. Oh, hello. Poster, guest performances by the audience favorite comedian. Alexander Kirchner. The Dive Bar. Entry to the left of the barbers every day at 7 p.m. Tickets sold on the door. A poster advertising a performance by comedian Alexander Kirchner in the bar. The Dive. Okay, they all have... Same. Let's alternate between selecting them. So that's the shed. That's the barber thought it was somebody else. We have something here. Fireworks advertisement. Golden Tiger, a first-rate spectacle. Fiery cascades will bloom in fiery bouquet in the most vivid colors. Only the Golden Tiger fireworks will delight any audience and make the night recede with their brilliance. Ask at J. Baum's store. It's another secret, I guess. Golden Tiger's fireworks advertisement. This brand of fireworks makes a splash. Ah, okay. That's good. Actually, I did. Came from that side. You're telling me there's one around here. Fly magazine, Pulse of the City. Where are you off to? To a beverage tasting. But hasn't your wife recently ordered you to abstain? Indeed, she did, but only from liquor. Meanwhile, Henry Craner is holding a tasting of a new drink imported from America. He hopes that volunteers will find it so tasty that he'll soon be able to open a thriving business. And what about that small bottle in your pocket? It's just a Polish condiment for foreign liquids. What if the drink is unpalatable?
Well, well.
Page from the magazine, the humor column apparently refers to an ad by Henry Craner, who wants to promote a new product from America. Henry Craner, a well-known connoisseur of foreign delicacies, keeps his products in warehouse number 4. Among the goods he imports is the beverage known as cola, and he's happy to offer tasting samples to interested parties. And you actually have something here. Jar of shells, a small jar filled with shells from the seaside. As one's gaze rests on the shells, thoughts drift towards the clear ocean water sparkling with different shades of turquoise. At least that's what one's imagination shows, because 1 feet can have never stepped outside Warsaw. So that should be for the inspiration then. Perfect. Letter. Dear Liza, thank you. I'm in good health. This is mainly due to the new treatment that you recommended to me. Did you know that this week the owner of the store will hold tasting of your favorite beverage every morning? The aroma is indeed one of a kind. And most importantly, he has made my headache less frequent. Come and see me in the afternoon, and I will show you the new lace ordered from Paris. Kisses, Marcelina. Okay, this is actually another quest. A short message scribbled on stationery, still lightly smelling of bergamot. Marcelina mentions that every morning this week, the store's owner is holding a tasting of Liza's favorite beverage. Something else entirely. Okay, note with an advertisement. Apartment in the annex. Room is available now. Prefer tenants who are quiet, without addictions, and respectful of the night curfew. I should have the illegal humor here somewhere. Okrana informants report. Alexander Kirchner. I've been told that he holds secret soirees and makes fun of the Tsar. I lost sight of him yesterday near Port Praga. I have to go back there today. I'd also like to take this opportunity to remind you about the promised reward. New leather shoes. A softly written note, probably a draft of what would later become a full report. There is someone hanging around Port Praga that the Okrana is keeping an eye on. Okay. We have Indian spices. Turmeric, cinnamon, ginger. Oh, what an amazing aroma. Breathe in. To go back to the colorful streets of Bombay with a breathtaking variety of sari patterns. Breathe out. Here it's just grey. Nothing but shades of grey. Breathe in. I will go back there before I die. There will be beauty in my life again. Now we'll breathe out. So I guess he was holding his breath. That should be for the tailor. Okay, sailor.
Hey, you. Are you stealing our girls?
It's more like I'm saving them from the torture of your company.
See how eloquent he is?
And brave. Not bad.
We'll turn your face around, fancy boy. You won't be such a smooth talker then.
Sure.
If you insist.
Let's get it on.
Fight. How exciting.
Okay. Let's clear him. What exactly? I exactly need to interrupt that one. Guess we clear them out directly. You invulnerable to making gaining your stats. Something like that. He should be out of commission. There you go. Ooh, although you're doing quite a bit of damage. Ouchie. Okay, Morana. I mean, actually, we're just taking his focus out, so... Yes, we focus on him. And then Veles. Let's go with the Midnight Kiss. Ow. Ow. Unless... Okay, there was not a crit, but... We're doing enough damage to clear him out. You're welcome, I guess. Note for servant girl. Aniela, don't disturb Lisa tomorrow before noon, as she will be resting after the ball. For breakfast, nothing but Rio and a bun with marmalade. A card probably lost while shopping. The content suggests that Rio is something that goes perfectly with breakfast after an intense night. Actually, the area I can explore is up here. Right, that one is locked. Okay, you can close that one, please. Thank you. And there is actually something right here. Plate label, fireworks. Someone carried the fireworks crate this way in the evening. Hands carrying the heavy crate are shaking a little, and not just from the effort. Excitement makes them stronger. Just a little patience. One more night until these beauties can be seen in action in the sky. It will be quite the spectacle. Letter. Once the official performance is over, go to the back room. You'll find steps there leading to the host's apartment. At the door, give the password. To hell with him. AK will give you a show like no
Am
other.
I a magician or what?
A note with confidential information folded several times to make it easy to hide. There's a place where you can see the comedian's unofficial performance. Just give the password at the entrance. Illegal humor. Alexander Kirchner is a comedian who likes to make fun of the Tsar. His shows are held in the evenings at the bar The Dive. Once the official show is over, the comedian holds a secret performance. Just go to the back room and give the password to hell with him at the entrance. Okay, but it is evening and now it's kind of night, so it's irrelevant. I mean, could be done. I guess look for more leads for the fireworks. There should be the view. Oh, that's actually a different point of interest. I thought the viewpoint was that one on the map marked. That is not.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
Smash bottle. A broken bottle of cheap porter. A blaze of color is still flickering on the glass. The sight is so amazing that it makes a bottle slip out of his hand and smash into pieces. The show was worth the lost drink. However, he's glad he came here and talked to the warehouse people and that he took Halinka with him. Latest fireworks. There have been fireworks displays near the warehouse lately. If I ask about the golden tiger there, you can see an exceptionally beautiful show in the night sky. Okay, so should be the warehouse. The pass next to it, right? It might not be the same one. Oh, let me guess. It's actually up here. Oh, hello.
That's not what I expected.
Same.
The smell of evil suggestions and pure malice with a subtle hint of sulfur. I think I know who you are, Scamp. I bet a braggart just like you got your attention.
Another senator. Hello.
I'll look for them before you lead them astray.
The person that Krampus feeds on is somewhere nearby. That's not what I expected, actually. Okay. And there's a lot to look over here. Right. Well, that means I am actually going to leave it here for this episode because I kind of explored quite a bit and it's going to be on the longer side. I can get out, right? Yeah, I might go actually back outside and just re-explore the area again to have the stuff marked on the map. And then the next episode we're gonna deal with whatever this quest is and the rest of Port Praga. But yeah. That guy should be Looks like he's a ward. By how what I'm seeing here. Ward senator. Not bad. Hey. Guess that's what we're doing in the next episode. Plus the other side things. Sketches and all that. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care.